Oh, I've come where you're not supposed to come, but yeah, I thought just give everyone a laugh. Because yeah, the lorries aren't supposed to come down here. Yeah, I thought you might do that. I had to come at this. I had to be a bit creative because it really is that lorries can't really get it. No, I never went anywhere near that. I really didn't. I got snarled at the least. Yeah, so I thought, yes, I'll give you a bit of a laugh because we are really going where lorries are not supposed to go. But I thought, well, I can't turn back now. I'm sort of committed. Or perhaps I should be committed. One or the other. Oh dear. Yeah, sometimes got to do these things, haven't you, really? Probably is sheer madness. But unfortunately, it's a lorry. It's not easy to reverse back out of a situation like this. So. Ooh. And I do realise it is going to be awful for a lorry because that's why it says no lorries. Imagine a normal lorry really wouldn't have the horsepower to actually do this. Now then, do we? No, let's stick to this because we know we can actually see our little farm. Wow, you can see why lorries are not supposed to come here. It's like a goat track, really. Is this us now, the next bit? No, this is one of the fields that I want to buy though, the one on the left. Yeah, this is going to be difficult to get the trees, really, looking at this. Yeah, we're approaching our... struggle. Getting close now. Did we ever go up that? Not sure we ever did. We want to have a look at that. We were a bit close to it. Oh, lost the worker. Right, well. I think we're going to leave the worker. I think we're going to do this ourselves. I think we're just going to take the biggie. It's 3 loads because it's going to be quicker. Well, unless I get snarled up. Yeah, we're going to definitely go reverse because it's not nice. Right. Yeah, I shall meet you when we get to Quignon's Market. So I'm going to see you shortly. Right, so we are back. Our second load, so there's at least 2 more loads after this one. So we had some fun, even though this is as powerful as it is. It struggled on a couple of the hills. So yeah, I'm glad we've gone massive because I don't think a normal 500 or 750 horsepower would cope very well with Agres Balconies. It is monstrous, as JMGaming loves saying he does. Well, that is cracking. I think we are going to definitely stick down the soap business. In fact, yeah, no, I think we'll do it next time when we come. Yeah, once it starts to unload, it's not a bad thing. Right, so I am going to see you back up, well no, back down here again, and then we are going to place that, so you'll see by the money, and you know I can't reset, because obviously I'd lose all my woodchips, so I'm going to see you down here in a few minutes. Right, we're here again, so this time let's do the soap factory then. Do we stick that I dropped my thing. Right, okay, soap factory, production, factories. Don't know where it will be. I would say it'd be a good way in. I can't remember what it looks like. Ah, it's that one, isn't it? Yay, it is. Oil and soap factory. Now then, I used to know this. The back doesn't really matter. So I don't want to block that one off, but the important bit on that is at the back. Dropping my thing like that, though, I've really caused myself grief. So we could get the other end where it used to be the other way round. So it's different then, at least. Because this used to be sort of in the middle a little bit now. You only really need... Well, we will probably only need that there. I think you need the back if you were ever going to do pallets. As in, yeah, but we're not going to do that. Brilliant. So, smashing. Right, let's just drop that a sec and let's pick that up. Now work out which way this is. I think it's the other way, or it would have actually popped then. Yeah, it would. Ooh, sunk into the ground. Will it actually do it? I doubt it. It's not even more into the ground now. Right, fantastic. It's very generous. Right, I'm going to see you for the final load, so I'm going to see you shortly. Right, just before I do the final load, being as the soap factory is over there, I thought it was about time. Well, the two things, we're going to need a loader, we've got the money, let's treat ourselves to a telehandler. There was nothing on the sales. No, there wasn't. So, yeah, so we're not waiting. No, that's the trouble. You do wait, and there's always going to be the odd telehandler that comes up or something like that. So, do you know, you can't always wait. So, telehandlers, are we going to go for my favourites? But I'm getting predictable now with things like that. So we go. Is there a new front loader that I just stuck in recently? Let me just have a quick look. F front loader. I'm sure there was. Front loaders. Yeah, I'm not going for the little Schaefer. I'm not. I know I do like the big Schaefer, but I just can't get on with them. They're not heavy enough. It wasn't the Turian. I've tried the Kubota. It's very, very slow. Really slow. Classes. That's the one I like. The Kramer by University New Modding. And is that that's the electric one. And that's, yeah, I've had that one as well. So I think we'd probably go to, because it's extendable. I love this. It's almost like a telehandler, but without being a tele. It's not perfect, but you know, I think we're going to do it. Going to stick to that colour. Yeah, we are. We want the weight. It's, yeah, does this cope with that weight very well? I'm trying to think. Yeah, it does. It doesn't tow very well with it. So, do we pick the weight up another time? Because we could tow something. It's fairly heavy. I think it can. Oh, we do want something like. I'm trying to think. What do I go for? Could, I suppose. If I can find the sweet spot. We could go front load of tools and go for the AGM, but it doesn't fit on very well. We'll see how this copes with it. Yeah, it's the only bad thing about having a proper front loader is because you can buy the AGM, but you can't buy the AGM for a built-in front. Yeah, so I usually go for the big bag handler. In fact, you know, let's stick to what we know works, because we know it's not going to work. That's the trouble when you try to cobble together things that you know don't work very well. You end up in a world of pain. I've got to learn. really. Right, smashing. So let's grab that now. Oh, we also wanted... Yeah, we did. It's true. Yeah, silly me. Yeah, we've got the TPS. We should have unloaded it. Yeah, it's not very good if you've got the weight on for the hitch bit of the weight. So how heavy is this? It's not... It definitely needs that weight, although it is a fairly robust. I didn't have this on Thornton. It wasn't defeated easily. We're saying it's because it's very low centre of gravity. Right, let's open that up. While that's doing that, we need to buy some peroxide hydro... Yeah, let me show you. If we go onto the production, this requires barrels of... And it's very expensive if you buy the sodium hydroxide from there. Oh, of course, the distributor. Oh, we need to distribute the olives, don't we? Now, let's do that on camera. And we need to do all of them. All 4. And last one. That's right. It is. It is. Right, so hydrogen peroxide is in the objects. It's in pallets, although it's actually a barrel. But yeah, this is the place for things that are, yeah, the sodium hydroxide. It is expensive, but it's not as expensive if you actually... It's 4,000 for a ton. It's 6,000 if you buy it actually... Right, let's buy it here. I think we'll do for a while. We're going to do that little sneaky trick of... Right, let's grab the T... No, the TPS can stay there. Yeah, I do love these little tricks that you do learn for loading things. It turns on a dime. It's a beautiful little machine. I love the Kramer. Look, not had it for ages. Then I had it on a drop. And this is sometimes another reason why I like the sales, because there's sometimes a mod that you think, or that you think, oh no, I don't really fancy that. And then one time you're forced to have that thing that you've always thought, no, I'm not going to have that. And actually, it turns out to be something really... Oh, no, not quite. Not quite. We need to just be a little bit more to the right. That's the one. Yeah, it turns out to be your best... Oh, wow. How heavy is that? They're not heavy. 0.2 of a ton. According to that, anyway. Because once you strap, it does actually tell you the weight of what you've got, as well as it tells you what you've got. So that really should not be struggling with that. Yeah, I do love the Kramer because of its extendable boom. It's very rare. Right, okay. Let's grab the other 3. I think we will grab the weight, actually, because it seems that somehow it's struggling. I don't think I'm going to have to know that I don't actually use it for tugging things around. Well, I suppose actually, again, little knacks, you could always put the weight in the front, the big bag lifters strap system, really. That possibly is a way to do it, really, when you consider it. Yeah, I'd prefer the WeFro than the PT30. Cracking mod by Vanquish 81, and we will go for... Yeah, this is for the main weight, which is usually... Yeah, let's actually do... Are we going to do metal? See if we can get the bluey... It would be difficult to actually get this right. It's a bluey green, isn't it, really? Okay, it's not going to be right, though. And I've tried to do this a few times. Oh, no, it's definitely not. It's well too bright. But, you know, we'll see it coming. We'll put it that way. too. It is brighter, but you weren't a million miles away. I think that's the wrong way. I think it has to be that way there. Yeah, it is like a telehandler in it's the way that it actually performs. That I do love. Yeah, I can't see it struggling this time with that really. It's like having a telehandler without having a telehandler. If that makes any sense at all. Right, so then, can we get on that too? Yeah, this is not, the BTS is not massive. It's not like the 50 footer where you can make it larger, but it is a nice size. It really is. I'm really pleased with it. TPS is one of mine. I'm so glad that I always forget the modder's name. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What is the modder's name? Because it is one that I really do want to remember. Bale loaders. It's something beginning with S, I think. Yeah, Sariga 56. So yes, amazing bit of kit. Right, I believe we need to take this over the road. We'll put the hydroxide in and put any spares over. Now, it's easy. Yeah, we need to. No, I think we're going to sneak straight across the field edge. We're not doing any. Oh, seriously? Honestly, why? Oh, why? Right. Okay. Actually, no. Ooh. Okay, I didn't realise we were going to be doing any flying lessons today, but yeah, I need to unstrap, don't I? Even though it's a pain. We are going to now need to be saved by the front loader as well, if we can sneak that out. Which, if you've ever got a front loader, you can always, unless it's got one of those things on its roof, escape. Yeah, well, those like roll bars, because it will not roll if you've got one of those. As I found out many years ago, you cannot. What was it? The little Sammy was one of the few tractors that you could not roll. It really refused. Right, we need to. All my life, the poor fence. We need to, get that the right way up. Yeah, I think middle, but I'm not sure we can do this. If we can get under the wheel rim and lift it. Not quite, we've got to be careful. So I know I can't smash the window, but you would in real life, so. Oh, okay. I thought we'd let go of that. Obviously not. Well, there you go. Game mechanics. I am surprised at that, but then again, it is a bit lippy. It is. On this map, there's a lot of lips that you don't. I wasn't going fast. That's the one thing I am going to say in my defence. So I frequently am, but this time, yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, I had an interesting comments from. Oh. What's your name? It was an interesting name it got, actually. It was about the trailer and about it was sort of, it wasn't saying it was my fault, but he was saying that yeah, I had that one on Woznishi, and the trailer that I keep saying is heavy by, just stick these on. his name's in my head and I cannot unlock that name. Yeah, we can only really grab 3. Oh, hang on, have we ever tried to grab 3 underneath the straps? Because straps are strange. Sometimes it's in your head. I'll show you. Let me show you. It's easier if we do it like that. And it is, it's not low loaders, it is under trailers. Yeah, interesting comments. Oh, I'm trying to think of your name because it was an interesting name. It's a nice handle. Right, so then is, yeah, obviously we've got the original, no, actually that's another one, but we've got the IT runner, and that's the 3-wheel version. And I've tried the 2-wheel version as well. There's not a lot in it. The 2-wheel version is not as long. But I found it as stable, really. 5.2 tons, and that one's 6 tons, which, so the 2-wheel is heavier than the 3-wheel version, which that makes no sense to me, but never mind. You've got the original version, and then we've got the version that we've got on. Now I prefer the trailers, the backs off this one. It's Rawley Christie one. That's it. I just could not think of his name. That one is 6.4 tons, so it's half a ton more than actually, bearing in mind that the originals, that is quite a bit heavier than the other 3-wheel version. Now you'd think the three-wheel version would be more stable, but that particular one is particularly heavy. Now you can see there is no horsepower requirement for this. Now obviously if you go for, I love Rawley Christie's containers. They are very reasonable and I really do like them, and slightly better. The others are 10,000, so it's half price. I also love his liquids tanker, and I do like that one as well. So I always keep Rawley Christie's in, but I won't, and having had it again, I won't be having it anytime soon, not even if it's on the sales. It's still too heavy. It is. It does weird things. And I did prove it on Wasn't He She? I did. I wasn't just making it up. I wanted to prove that, was it me? Was it I imagining it that it was heavy? Or was it me just grumbling? And I was just like, yeah, it was me really all along. And actually it wasn't. No, you didn't think of that, did you? Wait. No, I didn't. Should. Not really, I don't think. No, it's still a Pharaoh Trek. Let's unfold that. I think it's. You don't always think of the consequences, do you, of when you do something like that. You think, oh, that's a clever idea. Let's just grab the whole lot. Yeah, but then now we're going to have to leave that one because we're going to have to grab all 6. So I think this fills it. I don't know. I think it's 2 tons. We'll leave that one, and because we're going to need more in the Let's Play. So, and I'm not letting go of this lot. For some reason, I'm not quite on the. You have to be fairly, because you only just get on this really. Right. Okay. Fantastic. Let's see this time. It is also because it's always weird when the booms of a telehandler are high, even though it's not that well. I suppose actually that would be quite a bit of weight. That may, apologies for on the field, but we can see there is nothing on it, nothing coming through at the least right now. So I'm not doing any harm, even though I wasn't intending on coming on the farmer's field really. That was a bit of a gently on the dismount of that. Oh, it's actually 3.7 tons. I think it's 2.5 tons to fill it, so we've got enough sodium hydroxide. I'm sure we've not got that much. 250, we've got 5. That's not right. We have not got that amount. Oh well. I think it does double it up sometimes. I've seen that before. That's the one I don't like dropping off the things to, because it is so busy. Now gently does it. Don't want any. Yeah, that's more like it. And that's us in the distance. Yeah, let's get this done. We'll get these wood chip. I wanted to do this on camera to put it all together so the episode's sort of like rounded out. And I wanted to get the yeah, we're going to speed time up. I have already done the production side of things to tell the olives to come to the, well, to distribute, not to come to this, but that's where it all steady on. Well, it's only going slowly, but yeah. Right, so then, so need to loads, fold even. Let's grab that. Yeah, let me just show you. Oh, that actually, that is a point. Let's start that unloading so we can see the final tally. And whilst that is unloading, we are going to unload this, a little butte, which is only 1,250. It's sort of like as if that's tripled then. So right, we need to stick this in here. It's already got some water in. I'd forgotten about the distributor. That's saved me a bit of a job. Fantastic. So brilliant. So our final tally for today, let's just let's stick that on. It's easier if we take, and let's keep its boom down. We're not going to reverse because it'll hit the weight. It always does. So yeah, now we need to be just on the edges of that, and we should just about hang on. Right, and lower the boom. So with central gravity is as low as possible. I should show you this. It's got some water in. Yeah, 3 out of 10 tons. That should be enough, but it will actually put some more as we go through the day. We have got no. Yeah, let me show you. Let's show you in the soap factory. It's got no olives in at the minute. So if we speed time up to 4 o'clock, it should put all of those in, and we should see below oil mill and soap factory where it doesn't say materials missing anymore. It says no, it just took a second for it to actually pop. So there we go, 34 tons of olives out of 72. As I said, I'm trying to do it so that it's almost like we have got a proper, well, we have got a proper olive because it's a representation. So yes, what I mean is I don't want to have more than if I'd had a proper big one that we'd got to harvest. I realise I'm cutting a little corner with the production, having the production set of proper olives, because it takes an awful long time to actually do that, and you're allowed to do it, so why wouldn't you? I'm subcontracting, simple as. Nothing wrong with that. A lot of farmers do it. Most farmers do it, in fact. So then we are going to do the soap. I am going to yeah, let's grab our equipment, and I won't show you this. I'm going to literally take this up. Yeah, and I'm not going to reset. There's too much to reset. Well, I know you could, but you've got like the back and the little adapter on this, and then that's 6 items. I always find that's messy. Of course, it's still quicker, but it's faffy. I'd sooner just get it to take this slot back. But all that I'm going to say for this session is we have 317,184. Would have liked to take this till January morning, really. Because let's have a look at the price of soap. Will it show us yet? Not really. We need to know that's not the one. Not the right one. That one should show us soap. Next month is in February. So do you know something? We're going to go through to January right now. Now we did. There's nothing in the. But sometimes later on in the day. No, 9 o'clock indeed. And we're going to leave it in January. If the prices are not good in January for the soap, and it does go up and down a bit. The soap was the one thing that actually used to fluctuate quite a lot. Enough that you didn't sell it all the time. Right, let's have a look. Now the soap is on green. It is saying we're getting more now than if we did it. So do you know something? That's exactly what I was trying to say. It really did go up, down. It was quite good. So if we go to soap, wow, we are going to sell. And have we still got... Yeah, we need some more sodium hydroxide though. Do you know, I think for once, I know it's expensive, but we're going to do it. We are going to buy some, and it is expensive. It's £6,000, which is 2,000. It's 1.5 times. And do you know something? Really, it is. It's not that terrible because it is little tiny ones. Right, smash it. So that's filled. We're going to speed up till 10 o'clock. I just wanted to round it out just so as you can see how fantastic. Not that we're struggling for money. We can see that the grapes and olives are together fantastic. Oh, I was going to say, I expected a bit of a tick up. That was quite nice. That was very nice, in fact. That's not as... I think the prices have been changed. You used to get more than that. No, I'm not complaining. It's just that when you've seen a better price, you sort of, yeah, you 7.6. I think it was more. I do. Or am I thinking of the grapeseed oil? Because that was, I don't know. That actually, I might be. It might be doing it. Yeah, it probably is that. So that is where we really are going to leave it this time. Yeah, all that remains to be said is thank you very much. Oh, let's just see. There are some ash mulcher. It's the 9 meter. We've got a 10 meter mulcher now because yeah, we've got that built-in one inside that fantastic, ridiculous Dominic's fantastic thing. We've got a mulcher. We just have to switch it on. So no thank you, but it is a good one. It is, but right, all that remains to be said is goodbye for now.